Friday. I hope you've had a good week. We are popping on today to continue discussing all of the boxes that are to be checked once you're under contract on your home. So last week we talked about the first few steps once you go under contract are turning in your earnest money, getting those inspections, getting all of your documents to your lender, and then of course us getting all of your documents to your attorney as well. So this week we are talking about negotiating repairs, which is another huge box to be checked, if you will, during the contract process. Also ordering the appraisal, and then also the attorney ordering your title work. So we're going to kind of go through each one of those briefly. So once you do get an inspection done, you will get the report back, and that is when we sit down and based off of your contract, whether you are in a repair procedure or due diligence, we sit down and we go through the inspection report with you and help you determine any repair requests that we are going to submit to the seller and ask to be done prior to closing. So just like you negotiate that contract in the beginning with all of your original contract terms, this is something you negotiate in the midst of the contract for the repairs and which ones of those the sellers will be completing. Depending on if you're in a repair procedure or due diligence, we're going to give you a little bit different advice on how to request and tackle those repair asks from the seller. The next part is the appraisal. So if you are getting a loan, you will most likely have an appraisal contingency. I have seen times where that has been waived. Again, I am not a lender, so we will always speak with them about that, but this is the next step, is getting that appraisal in. This is what tells you that the home is appraising for the current value that you are going to be paying, so that it protects you from overpaying for a home. So this is something to protect you as a buyer. If you are purchasing a home with cash, an appraisal is not required, but we can still always get one done, again, so that we make sure you're not overpaying for the home, regardless if you're paying for it with cash, a loan, or a combination of both. And then the next part is your title work. So the attorney takes care of ordering the title work, just like if you're using a loan, the appraiser takes care of ordering that appraiser for you, or the appraisal for you. Your attorney is going to do the legwork on the title. They're going to make sure there are no liens. They're going to make sure that there are no discrepancy of who owns the property. So that this is where they come in and they help make sure that you will have a free and clear title when you close on the property. So again, this is kind of in the thick of your contract. We're going to have more steps next week, but these are just 3 more boxes to check while you're under contract. So again, negotiating those repairs once we get your inspection report back, getting your appraisal ordered and in to make sure that the home appraises for the current purchase price value, that you're not overpaying for your home, and then number 3, getting that title work in to make sure you have free and clear title for closing. So if you guys have any questions, we are always happy to help and answer them. I know some of you guys know I used to be a teacher, so teaching about the home buying process and answering questions is something I am super passionate about and that I just love. So again, anytime, feel free to shoot me a text or a note, and I'm more than happy to help in any way that we can. So have a great weekend, and I hope you all stay dry.